Hello, healthcare advocates. I'm back again with one of my experiences as a family caregiver. I'm at the Wendy's out here on Coleraine Avenue. They just remodeled it. I think it looks really sleek, really nice. Just enjoying my day, and then I thought about my healthcare advocates and some of the experiences that they may be having as a family caregiver. I've been a family caregiver for over 20 years to my boys who have sickle cell disease, as well as one has asthma. I also was a family caregiver to my mother, serving alongside my sisters and brothers to help her through her terminal illness that she eventually passed away from. But some of the memories that I have as a family caregiver definitely included growth, definitely increase the love that we have between our family members, the experiences, some of the things that we didn't plan on. For instance, I was on our way to get married, and my son had a sickle cell crisis, and generally his crisis lasts about a week in the hospital, and I was one of the family caregivers that would not leave my son in the hospital. So if he was in the hospital, I was in the hospital. That's just the type of family caregiver that I am. Not to say that I didn't need a break, but it was 1 week prior to our destination wedding in Hawaii, and it was almost to the point that we might not could have gone, but thanks to God that my son felt better about a day, because I remember us going home and packing fully that whole night to travel. And we would have been gone for a week, or we were gone for a week. And being in the hospital, you kind of wrestle with the thoughts in your head. You are on the sidelines, but you don't want to be left out of the equation. So definitely leaving him in the hospital was not an option. However, if he would have stayed longer than planned, then it wasn't a situation where we could reschedule the flight. So we would have lost our opportunity to get married in Hawaii. During that experience, at the time he was 6 months old, so he had, the IVs running through his arm. The concerns that children have at that age, they just want to be loved and be held. And so it was important as a mother that I was there. And I remember his father, my ex-husband, sitting there waiting for the doctors to make determinations on what was needed for his care. We played intricate roles in determining how our son was cared for, and so it was a pressure that we weren't expecting during that time. It was definitely a happy occasion. However, it could have went a different way. But the key is to stay calm. Trust your instincts as a parent. You are there before the doctors even play a role in the care of your family member. The information that you have is important to the care that is needed for your family member. And make sure that you are recognized. Many times, and I'm sure you've experienced this if you've been to the hospital, doctor's appointments, you're overlooked. They may, shake your hand and introduce themselves, but then when the important questions come up, they tend to ask either the patient or rely on their own information within the computer system or whatever. But make sure that your presence is known and that the information that you have is provided, so that your family member, who you will be taking care of once they leave the hospital, has the information they need in order for your family member to get better. So again, my name is Jada Harris. If you have questions about family caregiving or becoming a respite care manager, please reach out to me on Facebook or reach out to me by email at hcacaregiving@gmail.com.